and blessings. Welcome back to Brother Yehonatan's house with Gourmet at the crib. We are making potato leek soup today.
Salad.
So he's just chopping it up, cleaning it up, cut off the bottom of the leek and the top of the leek. Alright, so we have our chopped up leeks, celery, and some potatoes. Yellow Idaho potatoes.
And this makes what kind of mirepoix is this?
A white mirepoix.
Why is it a white mirepoix?
Because of all the white that we're using, the white vegetables.
No carrots, right?
No colors, right?
No orange.
So this is the base. It doesn't matter. You can rough chop your potatoes because the soup is going to get pureed down. So yes, our leeks, our celery, and our yellow Idaho. Or you can use Yukon Golds, right?
Or a russet potato, any type of starchy potato.
Right, a starchy potato to make this soup.
Red potato is no good. Those are mealy potatoes. You want starchy potatoes. 50% potatoes, 25% celery, 25% leeks. That's your mirepoix, white mirepoix.
We have some thyme from our stock. We're gonna go ahead and add that into the mirepoix. Alrighty, so we have the oil inside of our soup pot. We're gonna brown the garlic, get this soup going. And if you're
gonna brown the garlic, you're gonna brown the garlic, and then we're gonna add the mirepoix and the leeks.
If you're anything like my husband, we had to take an intermission because he always forgets something.
Wow.
Yes, he always forgets something and he has to run back to the store and get it. So we're finally about to get it started. I already got dinner because the soup is cool and all, but you know, if you like soup for dinner, that's cool. You can have your soup for dinner. But we're more like meaty people, so we have chicken in the oven, some honey garlic chicken I'm making tonight, and saffron rice, and some kind of vegetable. All right, so
fresh minced garlic. Got the oil in the bottom of the pan heating up. We're gonna brown the garlic.
You don't want to burn it because if you burn garlic, it tastes really bitter. So if you're anybody like me, just sauteing onions and garlic can really make your house smell really nice. So I love when browning garlic, it smells so nice, so good.
This is the last, we're living in the last days. This is the last, we're living in the last days. This is the last, we're living in the last days.
So the extra pieces, the little pieces that can't break, go right here.
So you just want to get your garlic really nice and golden brown. You want to watch it. You don't want to let it really go past golden brown, because then it'll be bitter. Once it's nice and golden brown, then you want to add your vegetables. And this will help the garlic to stop from browning. So right now I'm just adding the leeks. Gonna add the leeks and the celery. I'm gonna give it a good stir. Let that saute down and just add a little bit more oil. Just let that saute until the leeks begin to look a little translucent. You don't want to keep stirring it. A lot of people, when they cook, they have a tendency, a habit of stirring. You gotta let it cook. Just let it cook. Just let it do what it do. So the leeks have sauteed down really nicely. I can't really get the camera in there so you can see without fogging up the lens. But now we want to add some wine. Normally I do Chablis. I couldn't find Chablis at the store. So really, you just want a dry white wine. So I substitute Pinot Grigio. It's only $14.99. Cheap wine. You don't need nothing expensive to cook with. Maybe if you're gonna drink it. Just gonna deglaze a little bit with some white wine. And let that cook down. So the wine done cooked down now. I'm about to add some stock. Going to add potatoes. Since I added the stock, I'm gonna put this back up high. Add all my potatoes. Add more stock. You want the stock to cover the potatoes. A little bit more stock. To a boil, then we're gonna reduce it for a simmer. We're gonna cook it until the potatoes get soft. So right now we're gonna fry some parsley. It's just a garnish. It's not really necessary. I just wanna make it look pretty for y'all. I got some canola oil, nice and hot. I need some tongs. All right. We're gonna just drop the parsley right in there. Right in there. Right in there. Frying up some parsley. Don't take long, just a few seconds. Pretty much after it stops bubbling, it's ready.
Soup bubbling over here.
Need to reduce that to a simmer.
Okay, so now we got it to a boil. Husband says to reduce to a simmer. And I'm about to make my glaze real quick for this chicken in the oven.
Fried leeks.
This is for
Garnish.
another garnish.
Hope it come out right.
Beef Put it just chopped up leeks and you floured it. Threw it in some of the canola oil that he used for the parsley. My chicken is finished. The soup is done. We are about to. What are we about to do, husband?
About to puree.
About to puree. A must-have in a kitchen. Hand mixer. It's got 5 different speeds on it. I think we're at the lowest speed right now. This is the first time husband is using it. What speed you want to know? Huh?
5, yeah.
So he don't know how to use my hand mixer. It's hot, so you want to be careful with pureeing Alright, hubby says it's about done. So I think we had
about a quarter heavy cream.
Right, about a quarter heavy cream. I think we used a 5-pound bag of potatoes. And then, like he said, 50% potatoes
25% leeks, 25% celery. We had thyme in there. And now I'm about to season it with salt and pepper. You want to season at the end. So some salt. And you just want to season it to a taste. So I'm gonna start out with that much salt.
A very simple soup. Very simple soup and very flavorful.
So rather than whisking in the seasons, the salt, the pepper, I kind of just post it some more. And you know, you can't over post it. You want to post it as much as you can, just to make sure that it's really, really smooth. The soup is really smooth and velvety. Get out of there, boys.
This is perfect for the winter season. A ladle would be more ideal, but you know, you work with what you have. Look at the consistency on that. Ooh. So here we go. Yes, the parsley and the fried leeks and the cheese all garnished.
Cheese first so that it can melt inside the soup. I'm gonna put a little bit of parsley and then some fried leeks and on top.
Le voila. Potato leek soup at the crib. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys can eat it with just like this, or maybe some homemade dinner rolls or something. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope this is helpful for our fellow YouTubers who are in the 4 seasons where it gets nice and cold and desire to have some soup at home.
And another reason why I wanted to do this video on soup was because to show uses for the chicken stock. The last video I did making a chicken stock, I had some people say, oh, that looked like it go good over rice. I had other people that actually tried to eat it as a soup. Chicken stock is just a base. It's a base liquid that you can use for soups, that you can use for sauces. Like I said, we like to use our stock in rice. So when the recipe for making rice calls for a certain amount of rice to water ratio, we substitute regular plain water for chicken stock. Chicken stock is not meant to be eaten at all. Just the liquid. You strain the vegetables, you strain the bowls, and you use the liquid as base in soups and stocks. Soups and sauces.
All right, so bless y'all. Shalom, peace, and blessings from Yehonatan's house.